Good morning, everyone. So today I think we're gonna give power washing the house a shot because it's in North Carolina. Everything gets covered with dust and pollen and stays wet enough that mold grows. So after I get the horses fed, we're gonna work on cleaning up the house. I'm a little bit late today feeding these guys, and don't they know it. A little bit of outrage in the pasture right now. Hi guys, you hungry? All right, come on, let's get you fed. So that guy right there is Copper. He's his owner boards him at my barn. And when he gets excited or breathes hard, you can hear him wheezing and heaving, and he sounds a little bit like a dinosaur. You hear that? And the reason that happens is because he has I believe, a paralyzed larynx. And there's not much you can do for that except for a very expensive surgery. And I'm not sure why it's paralyzed. I think it was due to an injury that he received. I'm not sure 100%. Hey buddy, are you hungry? Anyway, it can sound alarming, but he's all right. And there's Buddy. There's my boy, waiting impatiently for his breakfast and telling everybody, stay away, she's mine. And there's Cap, who likes to run around in circles while he waits for his breakfast. And here's Macy, patiently waiting for the humans to catch up with her. Put these guys' food out. I'll take you along with me. Come on, mister. You gotta back up so I can get over. Back up. Thank you. All right, manners, please. I'm wearing sandals like a stupid fool. That is not your food, bud. Come on, let's go put your food up so that we don't have to fight with you about it. Come on. Come on. This is yours. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. And meanwhile, Cap's over there digging in. You would not believe the ridiculous amount of food that one of the smallest horses in this pasture eats. Like this big guy right here, he's probably, I don't know, maybe 1,100 pounds. This is all he gets. It's one scoop of food twice a day. Plus, of course, they're on this lush, gorgeous pasture. But, I mean, and he's not overweight, but he's definitely not skinny. It's amazing the difference in their metabolisms. There you go. Good boy. Yeah, look at that belly. That is not a skinny horse. He's good. Good stout legs. Good feet. Good temperament. Mostly, except for when it comes to food. He's a little bit food aggressive, so you have to be careful about giving him treats. And over here, Mr. Skinny Pants is, he gets, what, more than 6 times what everybody else gets in the pasture, and he is he's not as skinny as he was, but he still needs to put on probably another 100 pounds. It's crazy. We work so hard to feed him, we barely keep up with it, and that's because of his temperament. See right here, this big divot right here, but he used to be, you could see every single rib, and so that's not the case anymore. He's kind of a messy eater. Kind of a messy eater. And yeah, his teeth have been floated recently, so getting their teeth floated just means that he's seen the dentist recently, who has filed down the sharp edges that develop over time in their teeth. So he's good. He's just a slob. He's kind of a frat boy, huh? Oh, is that delicious? I believe it is, sir. All right, let me put it in your bucket. You will not believe the amount of food this horse eats. He used to get this much twice a day. I can't even lift the bucket, it's so heavy. He used to get this much twice a day. Hey, excuse me. But we cut back when the pastures turned green. Look at that. Look at all that food. That's alfalfa, that's beet pulp, that's a high protein, high quality grain. He's got 3 ounces of canola oil in there and a couple of supplements. This horse is just about as well fed as any horse you'll meet. Look at all that food falling out of your mouth, you crazy horse. His name is Capriccio, because he's a Pasifino, which is a Spain breed from Spain, I believe. Anyway, Capri for short, but my husband likes to call him Capri Pants. He's a good boy. But it'll take him forever to eat that, so everybody else has to be walked up, because he's also a low man on the totem pole, and gets run off his food by everybody else in the pasture. So we keep them all locked up until Cat finishes, and then they all get to run around and check each other's bowls. All right, let's go check on the chickens, huh? So yesterday I went and met a really nice man, bought some guineas from him. His name is Leon. He's an older gentleman, and he's been living on a big piece of land here in Harnett County for, I think he said 25 years. And anyway, went and bought 6 guinea chicks from him. I can't remember what guinea chicks are called. Anyway, and while I was there, he's got every kind of bird you can imagine. He's got ducks and chickens, and he has peacocks. He has 25 peacocks on his property. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. He's got cows and goats and hundreds of guineas just running around in his field. So, oh, did you hear that? Let's have a look and see what they're doing. I think that's a guinea noise. No, that's a chicken noise. He's making a big chicken noise. Oh, you're getting so big. That is a cluck. That is the first time I've heard them cluck. I'm so glad we got it on camera. All right, they're gonna run out of here as soon as I go in, so let me just wait. Good job, guys. Are you being nice to those guineas? I sure hope so. They're over there in the corner. And can you see that? Yeah. And the chickens are like, what is this? What is this newness? I'm hoping they'll get along all right. The guineas are very small. They're only a month old. So they have to live in a coop until they're 4 months old, and then they'll be free range. So let's just hope and pray they make it. That's all you can do. All right, I'm gonna come in, and then these guys are gonna skedaddle to the outside. I'll give you guys a tour of Cluckingham Palace in just a minute. All right, let's check on these guys. See what they do is they stick their heads right in there and eat. Keeps them from pooping in their food. Doesn't keep them from pooping on the can, though. This one's getting empty. There we go. Bye. Well, they're all still alive, so that's a good sign. Guys. Terrified, aren't you? You're alright. You're alright. Come here, dude. Come here. No. See, guineas can fly. And there he goes. Alright, you're fine. Relax. Get this out of here. I mean, why wouldn't you poop in your food, right? So this thing is awesome too, because you guys should be eating that. That is food for you. Because it, as these fill up, they drop, which closes a valve, which is in here. And as the chickens drink it, it opens the valve, it lifts, opens the valve, and the cup fills. And I filled this thing up, cleaned it out and filled it up yesterday, so they've got plenty of water. That's a pretty cool system. Rent-A-Coop is the company that makes both of these, both the feeder and the waterer. And they're great because the food stays clean. These stay relatively clean, but when you have a feeder like that, that bird's pooping it, and it's a real pain. All right, so this is the inside of the coop. We haven't opened the nesting boxes yet because the hens aren't laying yet, but we've installed this roost, which they love. They're roosting on it pretty much every night now. Oh, look, he's gonna come in. Come on, dude. And we have an automatic chicken door that opens and closes at a set time when it's dark, and they know to put themselves to bed, so. Come on. So that guy right there is a red lace black Wyandotte. We added the steps. Really nice feature. You don't have to jump up every time you get in there. You don't have to do a box jump when you're trying to get into the coop. Added some lights to the outside so that those are motion activated, and solar, and they have a light sensor on them. So here they are. Here's the girls. Well, there's a girl. There they are over there. And there's an outdoor water for them. So yeah, so we also installed these things called predator eyes, which at night those two dots, that right there and that right there, they flash red, like, you know how when you see a animal in the wood, they have the flash, their eyes reflect the light. That's what these do. They mimic the eyes of predators that might try to come and eat the chickens. So we have that one. We have another one right here. And then the third one is not installed. Or it was installed, but it fell down. Dang it. Yeah, we're gonna have to do something different. This one is broken. Oh well. That's pretty much it for the morning chores, except for maybe I'll go check on the bees real quick. And then I gotta let the horses out, see if Capri is done eating. Oops, wrong glasses. You know, it's a real pain is getting older and not being able to see anything without your stupid reading glasses. All right, here we go. Here's our bees. There's not a lot of in and out activity in the hive this morning. So we checked on them the other day and opened the hive up and checked to make sure that everything was all right inside, and found the queen. They're building comb. I'll go ahead and insert a little bit of that footage right here if you're interested.
There she is right there.
Okay, there she is. Wow. So look straight at the center of the frame and you can see the queen. She doesn't have any stripes and she's a little bit longer than the rest of the bees. That's crazy. She has orange legs. She has no stripes on her body. And she's about half again as long as all the other bees. We added some old comb so they didn't have to build 100% of it. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, look, there's a bee already in there.
Huh.
Stuck his face right in there.
Nice. They're gonna love these.
Okay.
Okay.
Crystallized.
I think that's great though.
Honey.
I think that's great. They're gonna be like, woohoo, check this out. Somebody went to the grocery store. So I think they're pretty happy bees. Maybe we'll actually get some honey out of them this summer. All right, girls. Good job. Okay, so summertime, North Carolina. Heat, nothing like Texas, but nonetheless hot. Humidity, which just makes it suffocating. And we've really been fortunate this year because we haven't had a lot of super humid hot days yet, but today is gonna be hot. So we felt like today would be a good day to power wash the house, so that's what we're gonna do, and I'm just gonna show you. This is why. Moldy. And it doesn't wipe off. So we have a really nice power washer that we're gonna try with some cleaner, and hopefully I can get some footage of that because that might be fun to see in fast motion. Okay, so unfortunately, the camera died, the battery died when we were doing the power washing of the house, and so I wasn't able to film the whole process. But here it is, done, and it looks, honestly, so much better. It's clean and shiny, the porch is clean, the windows are clean. Yeah, so I'm really pleased with how it turned out. It looks like we painted the house. It looks great. I'm going to show you the back part here where I showed you that mold that was so bad before. Moldy. And it doesn't wipe off. It was really bad. This was maybe the worst part. And now it looks really good. See, no more mold. Makes me happy. So, anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. I'm headed out to the grocery store, and stay well. See you soon. Bye.